If you don't already have this card and you are spending money at Costco, you are simply leaving money on the table. And at the Be to Business, we don't like leaving money on the table. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Be to Business. And in this video, we're going to review the Costco Anywhere Visa Card by CITI. Now, if you already shop at Costco and have this credit card, I would like to give you a quick round of applause for you making a great financial decision. Now, for those of you that have a Costco membership but don't have this credit card, I'm going to be reviewing this Costco credit card in detail, and hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be convinced that this credit card is a must-have. Well, with that, let's jump into the table of contents for this video. In part one of this video, we'll go over the cashback rewards and the financial benefits of this credit card. In part two, we'll discuss how to redeem your cashback benefits. In part three of this video, we'll go over the extended warranty benefits of this card. In part four, we'll briefly talk about the type of credit score that you need to get approved for this card. In part 5, we'll talk about a unique feature of this card that you may or may not already know, and I'll give you an insider tip that can help you get even more cash back. In part 6, we'll talk about the cons and drawbacks of this card. And in part 7, I'll share my final thoughts on this Costco credit card. And with that, let's jump straight into the video because there is a lot to talk about. The first financial benefit of this credit card is that it has no annual fee. And I know that's a question that many of you have, so rest assured there is no annual fee on this credit card. Your annual Costco membership serves as the annual fee for this credit card. The second benefit of this credit card is that it has no foreign transaction fees. So if you're traveling, rest assured that by using this card, you won't be incurring any foreign transaction fees. And since it's issued by Visa, this card is accepted anywhere Visa is accepted. The third benefit of the Costco credit card, and this is where the card really shines, is the amazing cash back benefits that you get. You get 4% cash back on eligible gas for the first $7,000 a year, and then 1% thereafter. And the key word here is eligible gas. Now, to get 4% cash back on gas, you have to get gas from a Costco gas station. If you're getting gas anywhere outside of a Costco gas station, you'll only be getting 1% cash back. I view this as a double benefit because Costco typically has the cheapest gas prices around, and its gas is top tier certified, which can't be said for all gas stations. And on top of that, you get 4% cash back. I call that a win-win. You also get 3% cash back on restaurants and eligible travel. And I went ahead and read the fine print, and eligible restaurants include cafes, bars, lounges, and fast food restaurants. And eligible travel includes airfare, hotels, car rentals, travel agencies, cruise lines, and Costco travel. And a little side note here, if you haven't used Costco travel to book a vacation or your rental cars, I would highly recommend it. Moving on, you get 2% cash back on all of your purchases from Costco and Costco.com. And it doesn't matter what you buy. If you bought it at Costco or Costco.com, you'll get 2% cash back on all of those purchases. And there is no limit to how much is eligible for the 2% cash back. Even if you spend $1 million at Costco in a given year, you will get 2% cash back on that $1 million in spend. And lastly, if your purchases don't fall into any of the previous 3 categories, you will get 1% cash back on all other purchases. And all of this cash back talk really has me thinking about how much money we actually spend at Costco. I mean, I love Costco, but it's really hard to leave that place without spending some serious coin. In this section of the video, I want to talk about how you redeem your cash back benefits. When you have this card, you will get a reward certificate in the mail or in your Citibank app once your February billing statement closes. And this certificate is redeemable for cash or merchandise at US Costco warehouses. Now, I've been reading and seeing some reviews stating that the cash back rewards are only good for purchases at Costco, and that simply isn't true. You can redeem the certificate for cash. Believe me, I've done it. And really quick, if you all are getting value from this video, please hit that like button so that it is recommended to others. And please join the Be to Business community by hitting that subscribe button. In this section of the video, I want to talk about the warranty benefits of having the Costco Anywhere Visa Card by CITI. I think it's a well-known fact that Costco has the best warranty and return policy in the world. Well, this credit card makes that warranty program even better. I actually took a screenshot directly from Costco's website to help explain this a little bit better. Now, anytime you buy a product from Costco, specifically when you buy a television, a tuner-free display, projectors, computers, major appliances, and water heaters, you are automatically enrolled in a 2-year warranty. And you are automatically enrolled in this 2-year warranty regardless of your payment method. So to get this 2-year warranty, you do not have to have or use the Costco credit card. But if you do use your Costco credit card, CITI will extend that 2-year warranty for an additional 2 years. So let's say you bought a Samsung television or an LG television and the screen goes out 4 months after you purchased it. Now, in most cases, you would have to call Samsung or LG to get a repair done or to get your television replaced. But with Costco, they have their own concierge service that will take care of warranty claims. And Costco concierge service is much better than calling a manufacturer like Samsung or LG to get warranty help or support. So to sum it up, this card will extend your warranty from 2 years to 4 years when you buy a television, projector, computer, or any other major appliance. Now in this part of the video, we'll talk about the type of credit score that you need to get approved for the Costco Anywhere Visa Card by CITI. And I'll keep this section of the video short and sweet. According to NerdWallet, the recommended credit score to get approved for this card is 720 to 850. In other words, you need excellent credit to get approved for this credit card. In this section of the video, I want to talk about a couple of cool features about this card that you may not have known about. The first cool feature is that the Costco credit card can actually be used as your membership card. So no need to carry your Costco membership card and your Costco CITI card. And if you're like me, I try to carry the least amount of cards on me as possible, so that's a unique hidden feature. Just flash your credit card to the bouncer at the Costco door and they will let you right in. The other cool feature that I want to talk about, and this really is a way to maximize your cash back, is that when you pair this card with a Costco executive membership, you will get a total of 4% cash back on all of your Costco purchases. You see, Costco has 2 membership options for non-business members. You have the Gold Star membership, which is $60 a year and it doesn't get any cash back. And then you have the Executive membership, which costs $120 a year and you get 2% cash back on all of your purchases. Now, getting an Executive membership and forking out that extra $60 only makes sense if you spend more than $3,000 a year at Costco. And that $3,000 a year can be thought of as the break-even point. If you spend less than $3,000 a year at Costco, don't get an executive membership. If you plan on spending more, get the executive membership. Okay, so I've been hyping up the Costco credit card, but you can't talk about the pros without talking about the cons. And yes, this credit card does have a couple of drawbacks that you should be aware of. The first drawback of this card is that it only offers a 2% cash back on purchases at Costco and Costco.com. Now, 2% is amazing, but when you compare it to other credit cards like the Amazon Prime credit card, for instance, which offers a 5% cash back on Amazon and Whole Foods purchases, the 2% starts to look a little slim. Again, it's not a deal breaker, just something that you should be aware of. The second drawback is that this card doesn't really have a huge sign-up bonus like some of the other premium credit cards that are out there. But again, it's a minor drawback, not a game changer. The third drawback is that your rewards or your cash back only hits your account once a year at the end of your February billing statement. Again, it's not a big deal, but when you compare it to other cashback cards whose rewards hit your account monthly, getting your rewards once a year could be viewed as a drawback. The fourth drawback is that you need excellent credit to get this card. Again, this really depends person to person, but for some of you who may not have tier 1 credit, you may not be approved for this credit card. The fifth drawback of this credit card is that it has an extremely high interest rate or APR of 15.24%. Now, this really isn't a drawback of this card because every credit card has a high interest rate. I just wanted to mention this to remind you all to pay off your statement balance in full every single month to avoid any interest charges. In the end, this card is really designed for people who are already shopping and spending their money at Costco. If you are already paying the money for an annual membership and spending regularly at Costco, whether it's groceries, electronics, or gasoline, I highly recommend getting this card. If you don't already have this card and you are spending money at Costco, you are simply leaving money on the table. And at the Be to Business, we don't like leaving money on the table. As far as I'm concerned, this card gets a thumbs up from me. My wife and I have the card and we love it. I love the fact that we get 2% cash back on all of our purchases and 4% cash back on gas. The one thing that I don't like is how much money we end up spending at Costco every time we go. Seriously, you can't leave Costco without getting something you didn't plan on buying. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna call it a video. I hope you all got a lot of value out of this video. And if you did, please give it a big thumbs up so that it is recommended to others. And please join the community by subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Beat of Business. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.
I'm gonna buy some Bitcoin. I'm gonna buy some Ether. I'm gonna buy some